I stand tall cause I know I'm a winner. Knock me down, I'll just get up again. You've met your match, yeah, I'm no beginner. Pokemon, gotta get some more.
What is going on, folks? It is your boy King, owner of your King County Mel's. We are back at it again in another draft league. We are in the Global Wi-Fi Association. This will be your draft analysis for, it's like a super low tier meta. So I personally love low tier. Low tier and little cup are always something I really enjoy and have a lot of fun doing. So this one should be fun too. We're here to just have some fun and play Pokemon, right? So first pick, we went with Scyther. Scyther is a really fun mon. It gets some priority. It's pretty quick. You can, of course, get like a Swords Dance off. So I had a lot of fun always using Scyther. So I wanted to try a couple like powerful Eviolite mons. Primeape was also one of the ones that I wanted. It ended up getting sniped from me, but we went with Scyther first. And just wanted to have some fun with it. Up next, we're bringing Bellybolt. I love Bellybolt so much. The design, the shiny color, it's just a cool mon. It's got a lot of tools that it can use. It's got recovery with slack off. It's got some pivot. It can toxic. It can just do quite a bit of stuff. So I want to pick it up in the low tier and see if we can have some fun with it. Then up next, we brought Quagsire. We really want to draft Quagsire for its hazards ability. Mainly its, what's the word I'm looking for? Hitting or ones that affect the health. Like it gets all of them except for sticky webs pretty much. So that one affects your speed. But you got like stealth rock, spikes, and T-spikes that all kind of affect your health. So that's the main reason why I picked it up. It's got some cool abilities. It's also got like water absorb. I don't really have a lot of fire or water weaknesses, but mainly Unaware is a nice one. So it just kind of ignores all stat boosts. So that's always something nice to have on your team, is a good Unaware mon and some hazards. So I went with Quagsire. Then up next, we brought Chestnut. Now, Chestnut is here to have some fun in grassy terrain. I'll show you how we're going to get that up later. But yeah, we have some fun sets with it. The homie, shout out to Zeus. He, in a Ubers league, actually, he got it to be kill leader. So that's pretty crazy. So we want to see if we can have some fun with it and get some kills in. Up next, we got Zangoose. I made some transactions during grace period. One of them being Luxray. I had Luxray and Zangoose, and they're honestly kind of the same. You know, Flame Orb or Toxic Orb will boost these Pokemon up and kind of do the same thing, hit facades and stuff like that. So I got rid of a couple of my mons, and I think I had Charjabug. And I got rid of Luxray to pick up a mon we'll talk about here in a minute. I think it's next, actually. But we definitely went with Zangoose over Luxray. Try to have some fun with it and see what it can do. Here's our mon that we replaced. Luxray and Charjabug and a couple other mons with Indeedee. When I first got into the league, I kind of wanted to do like a Psy-Spam team with Indeedee. Normally low tier, I like picking up male Indeedee instead of female, because male Choice Scarf, Expanding Forces just go hard. This doesn't get Expanding Force, but I feel like Psychic move in Psychic terrain can still kind of put in some work. So we'll see what Indeedee can do. It gets some good supportive stuff too, Healing Wish, screens, stuff like that. So hopefully Indeedee can help out the team. Then we wanted a spinner. Regular Avalugg got taken, so I went ahead and went with Hisuian Avalugg. This is also my Terra Captain. I got Ice, Ghost, and Fighting. Ghost to kind of get rid of my Fighting weakness, and Fighting to kind of get rid of my Steel weakness. But mainly this thing is going to be a spinner. Gets Rapid Spin. It's got probably the best defensive stat in the game. So physical attackers is probably just going to shrug off once it can Terra. So we'll see what Hisuian Avalugg can do, but hopefully it can spin away some hazards for us. Up next, we're bringing Houndoom. Or not bringing Houndoom, sorry, I'm so used to doing pre-battle analyses. We picked up Houndoom For a good special attacker, honestly, it's got some good physical attack stat too, so it can kind of be ran as both. But you always need a good fire type. Dark's not bad to have too. So we definitely want to pick Houndoom up just to use it and see how it does. I've never used Houndoom, so we'll see what it can do. Then up next is my other Terra Captain. I went with Poison, Electric, and Fairy. Mainly, we have to have one stab, so that's where you get the ice from. Hisuian Avalugg, and then Poison for Haunter. But I went with Electric mainly because it's got Levitate, so therefore it doesn't have any weaknesses. So that should be a lot of fun. It's got a really high attack stat. It's pretty quick. So we will see what Haunter can do. Then up next we are bringing Morgrim. Morgrim we got for a fairy type to have. We always need a fairy type so we don't get ran over by dragons or dragon moves. But it's nice to have screens. It's got some annoying stuff with Prankster. I don't know if it gets Encore or not. I know Sableye does. I did want Sableye, but I couldn't get Sableye because it got sniped. So, this should be a lot of fun. I like putting up screens. It gets Parting Shot to kind of pivot out and lower the opponent's attack and special attack. So, hopefully Morgan can come in and kind of just be another supporting role for us. And last but definitely not least, we got Grookey for our Chestnut. We wanted Thwacky, but that got sniped. I got sniped like 9 times in this draft. No joke, about 9 times. So we just go ahead and went with Grookey. I feel like it's kind of a waste of a slot, but I need that grassy terrain. So we kind of just went with it. It really helps out Chestnut and its Grassy Glide. So, it's not too bad. Put a sash on it, get a U-turn off, or just let it die and just get that grassy terrain up is kind of its main reason of being here. So, hopefully you guys like the new team, and we will catch you guys in some battles.